All right, let's see how you do with some sparring. Move it, move it. Oh, keep your feet moving. Want to win that ring? Work hard. Come on, kid, focus. Jump on it. Nice. Let's go. You need to keep that head moving. Work it, work it. I want to see you punch harder, faster. Back to the body. Harder, harder. Keep those arms moving. Keep those legs moving. Don't let them get to you, kid. That's it. That's it. Beautiful. That's what I like to see.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Ricky Hatton. Be interested to see early on here how much an advantage there is with speed. Holt's full of it. He has blazing hands, Teddy.
Can he keep it up all night long? I think he's going to have to.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Don't let him get edge.
Body shot, the left hand. Good combination to the body. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Holt's defense is paying off now. Good step back counterpunch there.
Beautiful.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. He is swinging away, even though he's in bad shape.
And he's going to...
Holt's rocked all of a sudden. Now each man has stunned the other. He could go down at any moment, Teddy.
Yeah, he wishes right now this was in an outdoor arena because maybe rain could come and stop it because I don't know what else could help him right now.
Holt's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Oh, and a crushing hook just gets right to him. Oh, a big shot comes home.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Holt's now getting back up off the canvas. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. A well-placed overhand right. That's a solid hook by Ricky Hatton.
Keep it tight inside.
Hatton's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
Been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammerin' Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forwards.
Tried the hook, didn't get it. Ricky Hatton's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. That was a great round we just saw, Teddy. And this is why I'm glad I do my job, not yours. You have to try to score that round.
Yeah, I have to score it, but they have to figure out why they both got shaken up and make sure it doesn't happen again. Close round, but the good news, more to come for our audience.
That's a nice right hand that time by Holt. turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Not much action as he just ties up. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
A stabbing right hand by Ricky Hatton. Hatton's left now getting into the mix.
Don't walk into his punches.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Hands up. Keep your hands up.
Holtz showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab.
Back off the rope.
He's clinching a lot here, Teddy. Now, do you think that's the best way to deal with the after effects of the knockdown?
Yeah, as long as you're not reaching, as long as you're not overextending yourself to grab the guy, because then you could leave yourself open, and then you're gonna be on the floor again.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Keep it going.
Blocks one and then brings his own bazooka.
Where you want to be?
Effective work with that flush overhand right. Right to the body. Missed the body shot. Ricky the Hitman Hatton with a big right hand.
Come on.
Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand. That right hand over the top lands. Ricky Hatton's clearly effective. Oh! That was a good job.
1, 2.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're gonna find out right now, he needs them right now.
Still not moving enough. Move, move.
What a big shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
And that's the end of round 2. Holt's corner has to come up with a game plan now. They need to advise their fighter as to how he can get away of that good old-fashioned 1-2.
No, what they have to do is tell their fighter that, hey, it's not against the law to move your head.
And he's marking that target right above the belt line. Not able to land the headshot. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Holtz coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea? Do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. You want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
A big right hand from Ricky Hatton. Holtz got a way of just getting away. Right hand crashes home, and yet another big...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Holtz getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Hatton's movement really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Ricky Hatton's banged around by a big uppercut. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Around the block.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hatton able to rise up to his feet. But what does the immediate future hold for him?
Well, he only has a couple seconds to figure it out.
And banging a...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Big, big
Focus!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's over. Oh, that's a big win. That's a big win that's going to get everybody in the division's attention. Hatton's power ends this early.
You see results like...
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas.
Remember what we talked about.
Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. Hatton's right hand scores well that time.
Well, what does Hatton have to do here tonight? Because the first time they met, he was blown away.
He better have done a lot of work in the gym, shortening his punches up, because he led from too far away. He created holes, and holes that were filled with punches by Pacquiao.
That is a sharp uppercut by solid.
1, get to your feet. 2, 3. Let's go. Get up.
Ricky Hatton. Pacquiao with a good block there. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe.
He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Look at that. And
1, 2, 3, 4. Get up.
Hatton's back motorsport and identify with the participant the right way.
And with Pacquiao, that's easy to do, as we saw that night in Texas.
10 seconds remaining in this round. End of the round.
That can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to...
That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. Manny Pacquiao's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Oh, what a power punch he was able to land there.
Joe, that's what you call setting up a trap. Not a mouse trap, but a punch trap. Step back a little bit, invited him in, bang.
Solid straight right hand. And banging away he goes, able to land that power punch.
Trying to force his way in that front door, and he got smacked with that door.
We count down the final moments of this round. And we come to the end of round number 2. He can't see out of that eye, Teddy. It is swollen shut, and now the ref is taking a look.
And he should be taking a look, and I think he's going to bring the doctor up pretty soon to look at it himself.
A solid left hand by Manny Pacquiao. Right to the head with that right. Nice block by Ricky Hatton. Ricky Hatton did a good job of avoiding the knockdown right there. But he's still solid. Wow.
Because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Nice right hand from the Pac-Man. you believe this? This round is absolutely outrageous. Flush right hand to the head. Good defensive skill. Ricky Hatton's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. A stabbing right hand comes in by Ricky Hatton. Ricky Hatton stunned, and he is, there it is!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And we come to the end of the round. Well, let's look at Teddy's scorecard through 3 rounds. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
He's tired.
Hatton's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Huge left hand from Pacquiao. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Manny Pacquiao's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
Use the jab.
Ricky Hatton showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Manny Pacquiao stunned by the big shot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. Oh, and there you go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Wow, the theater of the unexpected. Who would have ever expected that? Manny Pacquiao. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy.
Here we go.
36 minutes still ahead of him here, round 1 of 12. Good, solid right hand by Ricky Hatton. Teddy, when fans come to see Manny Pacquiao, when viewers tune in to see Manny Pacquiao, they do it for one reason. They think they're going to see a lot of action. Is that what we're going to see?
Yeah, he's fan-friendly. And you know that he's going to be a guy that's going to take chances. He's going to be a guy who's going to try to get to his opponent. He's going to be a guy who's going to walk forward at some stage.
Hatton's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. If you're advising the opponent here of this guy who likes to throw the uppercut, and you want to give him some advice as to how he can counter that, what would you tell him?
Joe, there's several ways to go about it. One way, if you remember, Evander Holyfield, where he fought Buster Douglas, and he won the heavyweight title. He saw the uppercut coming.
Ricky Hatton's damage. Wow!
He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Did you see that?
Turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Well, that may have been just a flash knockdown there, Teddy.
Yeah, I think he's okay. He looks clear-headed. His legs are okay. Now it's just a matter of making sure that he understands why he got caught.
The hitman shows off his hook. Pacquiao's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Manny Pacquiao's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Pacquiao's damaged. Can you believe this? Big shot there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ricky Hatton's able to come up with a shocker here. Out of nowhere, early on, a knockout victory.
And does it with one shot that he never saw.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Opening round here, scheduled for 12. Good job staying away from the danger there. If Ricky Hatton fights at his very best, what will we see?
Well, I think what you always expect to see with him. You know, you go to a Freddy Krueger movie, you're going to see violence. I mean, you're going to see things that are a little bit ugly. I think you're going to see all that with Hatton. You're going to see him get inside, make it a little ugly, and you're going to look for him to be really attacking, do damage.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Julio Cesar Chavez rattled right there, and he is able to hold on and clinch.
And that is why he's surviving, and that's why he's Chavez, because he's human, and he knows how to deal with those human moments.
Well-targeted right hand by Ricky Hatton. Hatton's well off the mark then. Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. And yet another big to stay up on his feet after absorbing that power punch.
3.
So Hatton gets up to beat the count. Now hugging on the inside. 90 seconds to go here in this round. He just missed that shot up top. Matchup in front of us tonight, Teddy. A power puncher against a guy who's very well conditioned. Now, early on in the fight, what do you look for out of the power puncher?
To take his power, you know, it's not just power, it's where you distribute that power. If I'm in the corner of the power guy, I want to distribute it downstairs to the body. No better way to sap somebody's endurance, mentally and physically, than going downstairs.
Nice block by Chavez. Up top with the right hand. Right to the belt line. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Ricky Hatton's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, what kind of punching is this? I mean, oh, that's clear.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think he's just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
And this round comes to an end. Look at that swollen eye. Chavez's eye is basically shut.
Well, right now he's got to concentrate harder than he has before, maybe than he ever has before, and he's got to make sure that he sees everything coming at him somehow, finds a way, even looking through that little slit.
Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine?
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent, and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
Good right hand by Ricky Hatton. We talk so much about Chavez offensively. What about defensively?
Defensively solid. You know, technically really good.
crisp right hand by Ricky Hatton. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Ricky Hatton. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. A headshot blocked. Oh! He is leveled. How could he possibly get up from that? He's not going to. This fight's over. It's over. Probably going to mark that down as one of the highlights of his career.